Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel here. We have a fun little blaster box opening here of 3 Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings blaster boxes from Upper Deck. 5 packs and 5 cards per pack in here, so rather small. I think that's the trend with Upper Deck. I think it's always less cards and also less packs. Not sure why that is, but obviously a little bit less desirable than tops, for example. So maybe you get more hits because of that. Not too sure what the reason is behind it, but I'll show you guys the odds here. This was from 2022, I believe. I do like the design on them. They have, I think, 3 different base parallels, I'm pretty sure. And then you get into like the numbered, which I have an example of a number I could show. So here's your odds on the side. So yeah, 2022 character cards, the sticker cards that you'll see often in the set, they stand out pretty big. Eternal Ink, obviously pretty big. A lot of signers in here. Film cells are quite, I think you almost get a film cell every blaster box, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. But this is some of the numbered cards you can hit. So kind of interesting how they have their numbers. It's like almost like a sticker on the back, 151 out of 199. Really hard to tell when you get a numbered hit, but that's what they look like. So we'll get into this. We'll open this one first, and let's see what we get. They also open from the side, which is interesting. If I don't remember, I'm just gonna get all the packs out, and then we'll open them at each separately. I don't recall, I think, I'm almost positive these are pretty tough packs to open, so I might have to use my knife here. I got 15 packs ready to go. These are rather cheap as well. Just so you know, if you ever wanted to get into these, a lot of the Upper Deck stuff's cheaper, but definitely a fun rip. Okay, they're not that bad. I thought they were worse. Alrighty. We are Yinglei's children. Hold on, everybody. I think I'm close to completing the base set too. Trevor, Slattery the actor, Ten Ring Soldiers, one of the inserts you can get. Don't think I have that one yet. It's not numbered. They're pretty, I wouldn't say common, but you definitely see them often. And this is one of the parallels, red parallels you see on the back there. So, pretty cool. I don't think I would try to go out of my way to collect this entire set. I think it'd be a fun, just collect the base set kind of deal. I don't think it's like that desirable to collect them all. That's a good one to get. Not numbered. I don't think any of these are, but it's a green parallel spectromatic stickers. So it has that shimmer to it. So that's the sticker cards I was talking about. And another red parallel here, Keepers of the Dark Gate. I still check because I'm just never sure. Oh, this is our film cell. You can definitely feel that. Okay, so I was right. Some of them are just like, they're weird. Some are easier and some are just like a pain in the butt to open. There we go. But yeah, I think out of all the Upper Deck Marvel sets, I think my favorite as of right now might be the either Falcon and the Winter Soldier or Loki. Not 100% on that. Got Night Adventures here. Don't have all those either. These are different inserts when I put them together. I think Night Adventures is a little bit harder to get. And then you were everything to her, but parallel. All right, second to last pack. Yeah, they definitely have some cool designs. I do give them that. They have, Upper Deck does a good job of the designs of the cards. I like how they all have like these like borders to them. Here's another parallel. Oh, that one might be numbered. He's here. It will be unstoppable. This is just the base green parallel, I'm pretty sure. This I don't think I've ever seen. Whoa, we got a low numbered. He's here. Blue High Series parallel. I do like how they do that. And then guarded by a moving maze. Red parallel. Okay, that one was, I think, out of 70 of them. I've never hit one of those. And it's of the guy himself. Okay, that's nice to get, especially since we still have a film cell. Brought top loaders just in case for this reason alone. All right. I got these new top loaders and I'm not too positive. Got them off of Amazon and they're just a little too flimsy. You can't really like pop them open. But it says right here 60 out of, oof. That's really ugly the way it's like printed. Do you see that? It's like 60 out of 73, but the 3 is not very good. It's definitely a sticker, but nice one out of 73. Very cool. And then we got our film cell. I'll try to speed it up a bit. Let's see, is it a film? Oh, we got, I think, a case, not a case hit, but it might be a case hit, I don't know. You have nothing to fear. It's a metal die cut. Oh my signal. We'll wait, pull from the back. Who are you? Red parallel. Pull from the back. Green, we don't need your help. And on my signal. Ooh, oh shit. Shang-Chi metal himself. Oh my gosh, that is sick. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I mean, it is literally like not metal, but it's nice. I like this a lot. This is so much better than a, you know, kind of felt weird. Didn't feel like it was a film cell, but those are just so common. I just assumed it was. That is sick. Trying to top load it. Oh, okay. I might need to put this in a thicker top loader, so I'm gonna wait on that. But that is super, super cool. Samuel as Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi metal. Love that. Okay. 2 really nice hits. Let's get into the next master box here. Never hit a 73, and I don't think I've ever hit one of those either, so. Oh, wrong pile. Don't want to fall asleep. The legacy of your family. She's not back there dead. On the green. And my son is home. That's just a red parallel. Nice. I'd love to get another metal card. I don't know how much those go for. I don't know if you can get them numbered. But I would assume if any of them are gonna go for money, it's gonna be him or the main actress. I'm trying to think of who. Yeah, I think those would be the 2 most desired people to get. That took forever to get out. You shouldn't have come back. The route and the exact time is open. I'm driving. Same sticker. This is just the base of her. Nice. And someone has to pay on the red. Where you unleash children. You do see a lot of the same cards cards. I forgot how big this. See, this actually is similar to our first pack. Those first 3 cards were exactly what we pulled in our first pack. We'll always be together. Green, and I'm driving. So I think the base set's like 50, I want to say. I don't think it's big. All right. Sorry, I keep taking off screen to cut them open, giving me pain. The Legend of Tello. Your Mother is Waiting for Us there. I do have this one. I do remember having this. That one might be numbered. Andy Lee as Death Dealer. The 10 Ring Soldiers. And red, Seeing the World for the First Time. And then Battle for the 10 Rings. That is just a red high series parallel. Not numbered, but a little bit more rare than the other one here. So I'll just put it there for now. And so I guess you're not guaranteed, like, you're not guaranteed anything, I think, in this set. I'll go through the base again at the end just to make sure we didn't skip over anything. You know who you're talking to. Let me out. And your mother knew who she was on the red. Alright. I am gonna sleeve this one up. Because I do remember these being a little bit more rare. Don't think they're top load worthy, but. And then, I just kind of remembered, I'm pretty sure that first blaster box was really good because we also pulled this out of there, and I think these are also kind of rare. So, let's leave that too. I kind of thought they were the same odds as the 10 Rings insert, but I think it's a little bit better than that. You can get autographs in here. I have yet to, but I have seen them on the Bay on sale. I guess I shouldn't say on sale. Being sold, definitely not on a sale. I think if you get any kind of, okay, that also might be numbered. 10 Ring Soldiers. So you got 3 there already. And we have guarded it ever since on the red. And this, She Gave Up Everything, numbered to 73. There we go. Boom. 2 numbered to 73, and the only one I got before this was numbered to 199. Pretty amazing odds today. Can't lie. Pretty nice. We're getting some good ones too. Very nice. 36 of 73. Alright, 4 more packs. 3 more packs. Sorry for the longer video here. Probably could have made it by a little bit quicker, but I think it's a pretty unique set. I like to go through it, kind of show it off to some. I'm not leaving you again on the green. This is the same 10 Ring Soldier, except it has a red parallel to it. Not numbered, just a little bit more rare. And then we'll burn their village to the ground. Alright. So as you can see, like I said, there's three kind of like base sets to collect. And it's really between, I think this is our special card, or this might be, I don't know. You got your base, like second in line base, and then your third. And then you got like 3 different numbered ones and a short variant ones all over the place, really. It's a little too much, but still cool. Shang-Chi himself again. We've been pulling that man like crazy today. And all he wanted was power. Alright, doesn't matter. Last 2 packs. I don't know which one has the hit in it, if you will. I don't think every blaster has a hit, like I said, but we will see. Looks like not here. Got a green. And we got our red parallel. I do like how it's red parallel, even though both cards are red. Last pack. Then what are these? All he wanted was power. We have guarded ever since. There's another Night Adventures. That was that Ling herself. Sleeve that up, and she gave up everything. All right, sweet. Not a bad haul here at all. Got some really good cards. Kind of skim through here real quick, just make sure we didn't pull any numbered. Like I said, kind of a strange set. You just can't tell sometimes. A lot of red parallels. Nothing numbered there. Nothing. Should be nothing numbered here. This set's pretty self-explanatory. The green. And then, like I said, there's some of these you just can't tell. Like I could have actually have pulled a numbered and had no idea. All right, boom, boom, boom. Because I think in Blaster 2, I didn't hit anything significant, so could have maybe have skipped past a, looks like not. Nothing, okay. I only was checking that out because if you see this card right here that is numbered, I mean, they are almost exactly alike. I don't see a difference at all, but all right, cool. Here's all of our hits. We got the Night Adventures short print. Got the 10 Ring Soldiers red parallel. Got an out of 73. She gave up everything. 36 to 73 blue parallel. Another Night Adventures. Battle for the 10 Rings on the red high series parallel. Only one we got out of the whole 3 blaster boxes. Got our He's Here out of 73, 60 out of 73. And then our Shang-Chi medal, which I'd say is our biggest hit here today. Sick. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and stay tuned for more videos in the future. Peace.